Yes. No. No, it ain't. Shout out to that. No. Please. No. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Don't come over here with all that. All right. So shout out to that. Now listen, y'all. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel and back to a new show. Oh my God, I feel some type of way. Yeah, I do. Cause at the last minute, I decided to take my hair down and all of that, all of that. At the very last minute, I said, "Ain't gonna be no glam." I'll be damn. It just ain't gonna be no glam today, okay? Yeah. So I feel like I'm on a date. Kind of nervous, you know. Yeah, it just is what it is. I'm on a date, and I'm kind of nervous, y'all, cause I ain't dressed up for it. Okay, it just is what it is. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, cause it's just it don't decline for me. Okay, it just is what it is. It's just it just don't decline like that. I mean, it just is what it is. I got a natural glow today too. Oh my God. So shout out to that. Now listen, y'all. Oh my God, Lil Durk is in jail. Lil Durk is in jail. And I said, child, I said, I know you fucking, you know, yes, and I know you effing lying news, y'all. Lil Durk then went to jail. See, cause like everybody else, unlike everybody else, let me tell you, unlike everybody else, baby, I done had a chance, for real, y'all. I done had the opportunity, okay, to like take it in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of it. All of it. All of it for real. Like all of it, child, for real. And like I haven't been listening to what nobody got to say about Lil Durk being in jail. I have not, child. I listened to one person, okay? I listened to one person for a split second. You know what I'm saying? When I say a split second, because they stuff popped up on my feed. You know, it just is what it is. It popped up on my feed, and I was like, oh, okay, let me click on this, see what they talking about a little bit, right? But like, no, I haven't listened to nobody else. Okay, so like, really, this is all me. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, you know, my home team. Yeah, you know, if you will. Shout out to that. But seriously, no, for real. Because like I needed to process this. Yeah, yeah. I needed to process this news, okay? Cause Lil Durk is in jail. And child, listen, when I got that news, I said, I just know, I know that I know that I know that I know that I know. DJ Akademiks wasn't the only person that was rolling around on the ground. Okay? Crying. For real. For real, y'all. In a state of emergency. You know what I'm saying? In the state of emergency in the state of hip hop. Oh my God, y'all, Lil Durk is in jail for a M. Oh, that's crazy. Okay? That's crazy. All right. Yeah. I say after you really just process that, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I said to myself, oh my God, what's the streets gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the streets gonna do? Now. For real. Without Lil Durk. This is crazy. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all know we on the road to 1 million subscribers, and we got a little while to go. Okay, it just is what it is. We manifesting though. We manifesting 30K. You know what I'm saying? We manifesting us, a nice little 30K. We'll have that by the end of the year. It just is what it is. So shout out to that. But y'all make sure y'all hit the like button so y'all can say that y'all was part of the process. Okay? It just is what it is. Now listen. This is crazy. Okay? Young Durk. I just don't know if I can handle this. I said, listen, when I got the news, I said, I just don't know if I can handle this. First of all, y'all, I wanted to go live. Y'all know I wanted to go live. I wanted to jump right on here with y'all, right? Shout out to that. But I'm so glad that I had the time and opportunity to process this news, y'all, because this is big. Oh my God. Y'all, this is big. I said, oh my word. Y'all said, take the what and leave the what? Lord. I said, not everybody's favorite Uncle Durk. Y'all know it don't matter how old you is. Okay. Durk. Listen, Durk makes you feel like somebody's uncle. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. For real. Like he like that uncle, you don't really know what he be doing. You didn't heard the stories, but you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Until he go to jail. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. It's real, okay? It's real in the field, y'all. Listen, Durk wasn't just pump faking, okay? Yeah, shout out to that. He wasn't just pump faking, y'all. He for real, okay? He was the real deal. This man, baby, this man ain't called an M, okay? I said, oh my God. Now listen, what the streets gonna do? Y'all know we gotta break it down. Y'all know we gotta break it down. Like, first of all, we're gonna talk about, listen, this could have went so many different ways, okay? We're gonna talk about all the ways that it could have went. First of all, Lil Durk. Hold on. First of all, he's Lil Durk, right? Lil Durk. Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to pop him upside his head right now. It just is what it is. Like, how the hell did you let this happen? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that. It just is what it is. Like, how did you let this happen? For real. Like, is he for real? Is he for real? Man, this ninja was for real, okay? According to the popo, this man was for real, y'all. The real deal, okay? Holyfield, shout out to that. He wasn't just talking. Oh my Lord, Durk. Like, okay, just like I was telling y'all earlier, I have not listened to a lot of people talk about their feelings about how they feel, okay? But I did hear one person say, and I had to agree, but I had already thought this to myself. Lil Durk it seemed like Lil Durk fell to pressure, to have to get revenge, okay? For this situation. It just is what it is, okay? It seemed like he fell to the pressure, okay? He fell victim to the pressure. It just is what it is. He let the streets, it's one or two. He either let the streets or his emotions control him, okay, in this situation, because, like, he wasn't thinking. Somebody type clearly, okay? Clearly. This man was not thinking clearly. You know what I'm saying? Which like brings me to like, what was he on? For real. What was he on? Was he on it? Was he the bug-eyed Durk that we be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? What make your eyes do that? Uh Child, listen, it just don't make no sense. Oh my God, somebody type it don't make no sense. Like, listen, y'all, I cannot believe that this man did that. I can't. First of all, we gotta get over the shocked factor of it, okay? Because you Lil Durk, and ain't no way Lil Durk should have to put in no work, okay? Let's start there. Lil Durk shouldn't be having to put in no work. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. Okay. Um, if Lil Durk wanted anything done, he shouldn't have been involved with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my common sense tells me. My common sense tells me Lil Durk shouldn't have been involved. Like, who, like, what? Like, how the hell do you get jammed up too? You know? Um, so that's his first mistake. That's his first mistake. Okay, y'all. First of all, his first mistake was he trusted. He trusted. He shouldn't have never did that. Okay? Yeah, let's talk about it. It just is what it is. Like, Lil Durk shouldn't have never trusted who he trusted, okay? Because, like, they got him up and out of here. It just is what it is. They didn't told, they didn't wore a wire, and it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's allegedly over for Lil Durk. He didn't got picked up by the feds. Trying to murk Quando Rondo. Now, this is some special ish right here. You know what I'm saying? First of all, Durk. Oh my God. He tripped out. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Durk tripped out. He let his emotions control him. He definitely could have waited. He definitely should have waited. Let's just talk about it. I mean, we talking about it today. Y'all can miss me with it. I'm just saying. Because we're going to break it down. We're going to break it down from all the way down. You know? Yes, we all know he could have left it alone. You know, Durk is a millionaire, right? Let's start there. He is a street dude that was able to, like, fly straight. You know what I'm saying? If you will. Make millions. He could have left it alone. For real. He could have. Because we all know God says vengeance is mine. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Durk could have walked away. You know. Considering all the street stuff that he probably did, you know, and was finna get away with, you know, he could have really walked away, okay? He could have walked away from this all this street-ish. All right? He could have did that. We got to put that out there first, all right? But then also, he also could have chilled and waited. You know what I'm saying? He could have did way better with his emotions. You understand? Like, sometimes people let their emotions get the best of them, you know? And in this situation, I feel like that's what happened with Lil Durk, you know? Cause like, no. You know, no. I feel like Durk was hot, okay? Durk was hot. He had just slipped through the cracks, And them people, I feel like they wanted him. They wanted him and Vaughn, you know. But shoot, I feel like they wanted Durk. You know, it just is what it is. So, in my most honest, humble opinion, Durk should have chilled. You see, he should have chilled. Cause if I'm not mistaken, Quando Rondo is on the run, or he was. Like, did he do his time? Cause I thought he had some time to go do. Like, he could have let Quando Rondo do that. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what he should have did. He should have chilled on Quando Rondo. You know, for a little while. It just is what it is. He could have, for real, for real. That's why I say I feel like he fell victim to the pressure of what the streets was saying, you know, and probably what he was feeling too. You know, he was emotional, ready to get this boy up out of here. Okay, that's crazy, and he trusted. That's the most. Now that's where he messed up at for real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the truth? Here it come. For real. Yeah, a lot of people don't be ready for it. And I can honestly say a lot of people can't handle the truth either. Yeah. The older I get, I'm starting to realize that. Yeah. Um, when you be coming about, you know, like they don't want the real. Anyway, yeah, because that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. People just really just be in their feelings when they hear the truth sometimes. And like the truth of the matter is, young Lil Durk, he tripped out. He did. And I'm mad at him for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. He shouldn't have never trusted nobody. It just is what it is. Now, this is what they always say. They always say, you be needing people. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If Young Durk, and I keep wanting to call him Young Durk. If Lil Durk wanted to do that, child, he should have did that by himself. You know what I'm saying? Period. If that's how he was feeling, it is what it is. Yeah, I said it, and I can't take that back. He should have did it by himself. One man. It is what it is. One man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. Like that. If that's how he was feeling, he should have did it by himself. It just is what it is. Huh? He shouldn't have never, ever, 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 ever got nobody else involved. Okay? It just is what it is. So shout out to that. That's the real. Okay? That's the real. He should have applied that pressure by himself. Period. Okay? That's it. That's it. Ain't no nothing. I ain't got nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But I also feel like he was set up to a certain degree. You know? I feel like he was putting pressure on Quando Rondo. It just is what it is. So like now I'm wondering if Quando Rondo helped the laws. Did he help the laws? You know? Durk gonna find out. If he did, we'll know. You know, it just is what it is. Cause it's gonna be in the paperwork. But I wonder, you know, I just wonder, you know. Um, it is what it is, for real. Because it was just like too just stupidly, if you ask me, it was also stupid. Like he was applying pressure to Quando Rondo, and then all of a sudden Quando Rondo just out, chilling, waving his arm, you know what I'm saying? Letting it be known where he at, like he the president or something. It was just weird, okay? Yeah, and he wasn't even by himself, you know. I ain't like no, you know, like no, y'all. Quando Rondo cousin got taken out, unalive that day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, no, you don't do that. I'm not with it. They always missing a target. And that, to me, that's fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. For real. They wrong for that. Period. That's why I said, like, Durk, if Durk really felt like that, you know, he should have handled it a different way. He should have just did it with him and Quando Rondo, and that's it. You know, that's it. You know, that's it. Period. Then after that, we really ain't even got to talk about the rest of the mistakes that he made, because that's where he went wrong at. Okay, it is what it is. But I do want to talk to y'all about people feeling like he knew that this was gonna happen, and man, now they done start tying in other people and all of that. But like, listen, y'all, right now, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I haven't really listened to nobody else reporting on the Lil Durk stuff just yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's allegedly tied into all of this and all of that, right? But what I did want to say is, you know, like they trying to say like Lil Durk kind of knew that this was finna happen, which would be kind of, I mean, this the thing. I think they didn't know I feel like he didn't know when they was gonna pick him up. You know what I'm saying? But if he had any inkling that they was coming for him, damn fool, he sat around and waited. Yeah. Shout out to that. Y'all know, man, listen. Y'all know me. Y'all know Sherman I. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I was, what? On a little boat I would have been. Like, no, that ain't how none of this shit finna go, you know? Yeah, shout out to that. Like, what? Child. And I would have wore a windbreaker. Yeah, shout out to that. And I would have wore a windbreaker about this. Yeah, it just is what it is. India, you either coming or you ain't. But like, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have been gone to wherever they can't come and snatch me up from. Child, yeah. You know? It just is what it is. Yeah. I mean, who does that? Who sits around and waits if they got a good idea, you know, that they might have really fucked up? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't no little old oops. That ain't no little old I'm gonna see if I can fight it. You know, um, that's crazy. Which made me feel like a little bit. It makes me feel like that's probably why that's not true. But like now, I feel like just like when you driving, yeah, there were signs. You know what I'm saying? It just had to be. Maybe I watch a lot of TV, but I just feel like now it's the feds we talking about. You know what I'm saying? And they probably was. They probably something probably made Lil Durk be like, you know, something's off. You know what I'm saying? He probably just wasn't like he probably wasn't trusting his intuition, if you will. Because now, hold on. I do believe, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I do believe that they didn't that Durk didn't really know for real until they picked them other people up. Now that I do believe, because they act like he was trying to flee after that, you know. But No, I think it was probably signs over time, and he wasn't trusting his intuition, like, man, that's weird, that's weird, he should have been, man, he should have been being followed, probably India too, like, man, something is off, I've been being followed, or, like, for real. There should have been signs. And like, man, listen, just like Shakiri, child, he should have took that shit and ran. It just is what it is. He should have took that shit and ran. Okay. Mm. Shout out to that. Now I want to say, rest in peace, to the people involved. You know what I'm saying? To the young man involved in this story, because like, this is the thing. It's dark, right? It's dark. So many people are insensitive to what's going on. First of all, a lot of people are dark fans. It just is what it is. We dark fans. You know what I'm saying? We dark fans, man. So, we kind of feel like, oh my God, like for real, But I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? And I just got to clarify that, like, I do understand, the severity of it. And I do realize that somebody lost their life, okay? So I want to send my prayers and my condolences for him and his family, because that's really sad. It's beyond sad. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't imagine the way Dirk feel like, like, goodness, like, like, I could only imagine the conversation. You understand? When they had to come back and realize Quando Rondo ain't even like, oh wow, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, on top of everything, us dark fans, us little dark fans, we like, damn, it just make matters even worse. It just make matters even worse. Like, wow, it just is what it is. You talking about child, listen. Ooh, what's kind of song popped up in my head? What's that man name? Child, what's his name? That little chocolate man. That man that sang the Wild Wild West. baby, baby, baby. This here. Yeah, we yeah. Okay, yeah. Shout out to that. Like, we right in the middle of the Wild Wild West. Okay, it just is what it is. This is crazy. All right. On top of that, y'all didn't even get Quando Rondo. Like, this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. For real. Mm, mm. I see why DJ Akademiks was rolling and crying on the floor. Because listen, let me tell y'all something. When I saw that video of DJ Akademiks, I had to watch it a couple of times. Maybe even a few. Okay? Cause like, I was like, I, and I didn't pass no judgment. You know what I'm saying? And then for a split second, that ain't funny. Just for one split second, I thought about the Saucy Santana thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, well now DJ Academics can live this down. You know what I'm saying? Now he'll be able to now people won't be talking about him crying over get when he got mad at Saucy Santana no more. Now people be more focused on him crying over Durk. You know, so he didn't outshine, at one moment for another. It just is what it is. But like that's crazy. Like I did not for 1 second though. Like did I judge him or think it was funny? It was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. The way this is about to affect people because it's crazy. Like seriously, seriously, seriously. Once you really, really break down all of it, like I said, like the facts. Cause I ain't even really gotta know that much, y'all. I ain't really gotta even know that much. Cause like I said, I ain't been listening to nothing. All I know is Lil Durk was locked up. Okay. And they talking about he didn't hire somebody in his crew um to do some dirt. Right? And they got him jammed up, which is even more crazy and sad too. It's sad, because here it is. I feel like King Von and Lil Durk for real are like some street dudes. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. They real street dudes. That made it. Yeah, shout out to that. For real, they made it. Um, and I just feel like they wasn't really necessarily out the street life when they made it, if that makes sense. So like, I don't know. They really just didn't get the crossover like that. It is what it is. I guess they had unfinished business in the streets, or they just, was still about that life. When it like still, I don't know. It's crazy though. It's crazy and it's sad. I don't like I listen, I don't know. That's sad, y'all. For real. Um, it's sad to see Lil Durk cookie crumble like that, Does that make sense? Yeah, it's crazy. And they trying to say he might be facing the D penalty. Like that's crazy. I sure hope not. Like man, listen, somebody passed away. Somebody ain't here no more. So like I get it, but like I get it, you know. Um but for real, y'all, for real. As a Lil Durk fan, I'm really hoping that he can like, you know, uh I don't know. I would say like maybe see, the light of day. Um Lots of people do that same crime, that Dirk did. Now, mind you, he didn't do it himself. Okay, he didn't. Um, he didn't. He didn't do that, himself. But I don't know, y'all. But like, yeah, lots of people do do that crime. It is what it is, and like they be able to get out again. You know, um, I like, yeah. I don't want to sound insensitive to the situation, but that's the truth. Um, that's the truth, and the truth is I guess, as a Lil Durk fan, maybe we asking for, we would ask for some mercy. It just is what it is. We would ask that God and the courts, you know what I'm saying, have some mercy on Lil Durk. It just is what it is. And like that's where I'm really at with it, y'all. For real. For real, because it's sad. It's really sad. But I think being a Little Dark fan, and then even maybe even some people who aren't Little Dark fans, right, can kind of sympathize and empathize with Lil Durk, in this situation. Because man, come on now, like, I feel like we have all well, not all of us, but I feel like a lot of us, have felt like I do this, that, and the third behind me. I do this, that, and the third behind my kids, certain family, like it just is what it is. So I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, can kind of, uh, feel for Lil Durk. It just is what it is. We all seen that movie, A Time to, rhymes with meal, A Time to Meal. Um, and like, hey, um, is there ever a time? For real. And if you ask that question, I really feel like you will have different answers. It's like flipping a coin. You know, you're gonna have some yeses and you're gonna have some nos. So it just is what it is. And like that's the way life goes. Um, no, we don't all think the same. No, we not all the same. And yeah, that's just that. But overall it's sad. You listen. I'm gonna have to go back. Matter of fact, I could do that right now while y'all right here. Cause I don't mind. I got the time. My schedule is actually free for the most part today. I can't wait for it to get a little bit more busy. Oh yes, child. Y'all pray for me. Listen. First of all, today is Tuesday, okay, and on Tuesdays we pray together, all right? Because me and my audience, which I call my pooper stars. It just is what it is, because they my poos, okay? And my audience, like, we like family. It is what it is. And as we grow, I want us to continue to be like such. But like, y'all know. Um, it was a sad day. Listen, I gotta go back to what I was telling y'all because I lost my train of thought. But like, it was really a sad day when Durk got picked up, Oh Lord, it just was. Ooh, eek. Y'all know I was dry heaving. I said, what? What? Now, first of all, I've been seeing all of these. Like people were saying, take, how they be saying, take such and such and leave da 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 da. Oh my God. I was this close to saying that. I was this close to saying that about Durk. Okay? And yeah, and somebody else in jail. I was gonna say, leave them, let Durk out. For real. But I didn't say it, y'all, because I'm not letting this new generation influence me, okay? I don't wish jail on nobody, all right? Besides the people that need to be there. It just is what it is. Like, listen, like, if you need to be there, then, but like, I don't wish it on nobody. I sure don't. And so that's that. Uh, the hell? But yeah. What was I telling y'all? Let me see. Let me see what Lil Durk was picked up. Was it? Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. October the 19th is Lil Durk birthday. Child. He just celebrated a birthday. This is crazy, y'all. I feel so bad for India. You can't help but wonder if hold on. You can't help but wonder if he taught India anything, you know. Um or did he just leave her in the blind? Me thinking I possibly know a thing or two. I'm thinking he probably didn't tell her nothing. He probably was scared. Shit. And I'll take it a step further. Like I said, Durk probably didn't know yet. He probably didn't know yet. For real. Because he got all that money. Hold on, let me see. Lil Durk got, Lil Durk got all that money, and they probably was like worried about him running off the rip. So like, man, they probably didn't tell. Man, Durk probably really didn't know for real. Let me see. I'm still trying to see what day he went to jail. Let me see. What day is this? October the 26th. October the 26th. Let me see. When was the 26th? First of all, what is today, child? Oh, yeah, on Tuesdays we pray. Yes, what I was telling y'all. Y'all put me on y'all prayer list because, yeah, I'm ready to be booked and busy. It just is what it is. Booked and busy. Okay, so shout out to that. Hold on. The 26th was Saturday. No, that don't sound right. They might have wrote this up on Saturday, but Lil Durk didn't go to jail on Saturday, I don't believe. It seemed like Lil Durk. Did he? He might have. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, that's about right. I guess he did go to jail on Saturday, October the 26th. Cause I've been having to bite my tongue for 4 days before I can come talk to y'all. And yeah, that's about right. Now, child, that's sad. Oh, Lord. That's sad. It is. For everybody involved. It is. I'll take it. Let me go all the way back to the fact that everybody was even being put in this situation. It's crazy. Like it's really nobody to blame. Honestly, some of these people are gonna have to take they blame for it. Um, but it's just crazy. It's crazy. You really hate that people can't control themselves, right? Uh, you want to go back. You want to go back. The truth of the matter is, that's the thing. We be want to go back. We be want to go back all the way back. Bring King Von back. Um, because if you can bring King Von back, then none of this will be going on, and like, yeah, it'll all be back to the good old days, you know. But man, the truth of the matter is, people be doing stuff. You know, it is what it is. People be doing stuff. And like, I guess, you know, at the end of the day, they be just having to like deal with it ultimately, you know, because dang, this happened in 2022, and I'm like, you know how fast time fly? That don't even seem like that was 2 years ago already. That was 2 years ago when that stuff happened with Quando Rondo, and that don't even seem that long ago. It don't. It seemed like more like 6 months to a year ago in my memory, when Quando Rondo was, crying and hollering and stuff like that, getting out that Suburban. That don't seem like no 2 years old already. You know, so it's crazy, y'all. It is. It's just beyond crazy. And I was just telling my audience, I was just telling y'all, and y'all know that. Y'all know that. Uh, trouble is so easy to get into. It is, and hard to get out of. You got to be careful with that thing. You know, for real. Let me just be more specific. Hold on. Let me be more specific and more into detail when it comes to life. Okay, you got to be careful with this thing. For real, you really, really, really do. Um, 'Cause it's crazy. It's so easy to get into, y'all. For real, it is. Um, Now you know. I want to say the older you get, you know what I'm saying, the harder it is. But like, nah, that ain't necessarily true. Shoot, you can get yourself into some mess. You know what I'm saying? Very easily. And then it take forever, to like undo that mess. Like for instance, you can get into it with somebody today and knock them upside their head. Child, the courts view you as wrong, put you on some type of paper. You know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grown folks. I ain't even gotta break it down like that, but that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know how quick you can knock somebody upside their head? Man, it don't even take a second to do that. Uh, but like, imagine being on probation for it. Yeah. Yeah. Like that is gonna you ain't I ain't never seen nobody get a second of probation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Or parole. So like now, you really, 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 yeah, want to pay attention to what you're doing every day with your life. It just is what it is. I mean, every single day. Because it's crazy. And I know, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, like when they be doing stuff, like for instance, Lil Durk. He might regret it, he might not. Listen, I'm sure he regrets something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just the way he did it, or obviously by now he probably regret dealing with the snitch. You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, like I know life be life, and we people, we human, right? So we can't think about what we doing every second, but like, man, it's our best bet, if we can. You know what I'm saying? Try, to think ourselves through and talk ourselves through crazy, crazy situations, It just is what it is. But like, yeah, it's crazy. And then here come Asian doll. Here come Asian doll, which I'm not really mad at. I'm not mad at it at all, for real. Here she come, putting her 2 cents in. Uh, nah, I'm not surprised. I'm never surprised when she come. And I don't be mad at it either. You know, she got ties. She got her ties to King Von. It just is what it is. Like, and here she come, though. Like, on some, what she say? She was basically like, King Von, what, Lil Tim ain't even who, like, unalived King Von. You know, like, yeah, she said Tim was like, he was the one out there putting, setting out fireworks, if you will, but he ain't the one who did it. You know, that's what Asian Doll said. So I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna say that make matters worse though, cause I'm sure Lil Durk them probably knew that, and they probably heard that. They probably don't care about that, cause they probably feel like if y'all wouldn't have been out there and we wouldn't have never got the tussling with y'all, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Um, he still gotta get it, and that's just crazy. That is so crazy to me, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. And Lil Durk ain't even got that much music. But one of the things Lil Durk said that I like was when he was like, uh, he said, I want the one I paid for. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. This man in, oh Lord. Child, the streets gonna talk about this for a minute, okay? They gonna be talking about this one for a minute. And then let them tell it. This ain't no, like this ain't gonna be no, like no, young thug, you know. Um, they might really got Dark this time, and it's on this situation, and it's crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. I cannot believe, but I can though, cause I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it in a certain sense. He trusted his people, but then even still though, a lot of stuff is weird. Like them talking about he used OTF credit card for what? That's weird. He Lil Durk. He shouldn't have had to do that. That's why I said, and I'm glad I ended up taking the conversation this route, because this is something that I wanted to tell y'all. Like I was telling y'all earlier, Durk and King Von. It's not funny for real. But like it made me laugh a little bit. It made me chuckle a little bit, I enjoy that pair. I do. I like that little duo. That little song they did together was everything to me. Baby, I used to jam that song so hard. Cause yeah, like it just is what it is. I love that little song they got together. But anyway, for real though, they street dudes. It just is what it is. They are real street dudes, and I feel like they used to handling stuff the street way, if you will. But like, I feel like they didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I feel like they didn't have to do that. Like for instance, Diddy. I hate to use Diddy as an example, but for real, Diddy is a good example. For real. Cause Lil Durk was all in them people company. It just is what it is. He was hanging out with Diddy just recently, Jay-Z and all of them. Um, Not saying he should have asked, but still, I don't know. But I will say, Diddy allegedly, has been tied to M's too, and like, come on, man. Tupac been gone for forever, and they just now connecting Diddy to that ish. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, um, In other words, I just feel like they street dudes. So he handled that on some street-ish and like, no, no, no. Mm-mm. It didn't need to be handled like that, you know. Or y'all know what like I said earlier, if he was gonna handle it like that, he should have handled it like that by himself. Okay? It just is what it is. He should have walked run our ass down by himself. It just is what it is. Like, don't ever, ever, ever. I just feel like when you dealing with something like that, if you can, always by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you can. Now, I know that they say that that's by hard to do. I know they say that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But like, no, 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 no. Babe. Mm-mm. Don't ever, 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 ever put your that like that's too big of a task, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's uh that's too big of a cosign. You know, like to ever, and it's just too much pressure. Like, I don't care. It could be, man, it could be somebody that you know what I'm saying? But still, it's still, he should have never trusted that. It just is what it is. He shouldn't have never trusted that, okay? And so that's that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Then I take it a step further. He could have went about it a different way. Cause like that's what I was saying. Durk ain't no he listen, he graduated. You know what I'm saying? He graduated. So again, he rubbing shoulders with Diddy and all of them. In other words, he should have been able to find a better route to go about that. You know what I'm saying? Two. It just is what it is. Like, for real. Uh, like, no. No, no, no. Just like Big Jud them was smart enough. I feel like Big Jud them was smart enough, to keep Yo Gotti out the mix. Same thing. Because like one day I was watching something and they was basically saying that um they was basically saying that the dudes that did that to Dolph, um, like they would be stupid, you know what I'm saying, for snitching. Because he was basically saying that like you'll be in jail, but you'll always be okay. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be okay. You'll always be okay as long as you got people like Yo Gotti them around. But like if you take the head away from the body, now it's nothing. Like man, he took OTF out. Like how you take out Durk. Like the dude was very stupid about the way he did it too. Cause like the police should have never made him feel like he had to give up Durk. First of all, let's keep it real. First of all, let's keep it real. He shouldn't even been with the police, okay? Yeah. Talk to the police. So shout out to that, okay? It just is what it is. He shouldn't have even been with them, all right? Uh, but if he just absolutely had to, you know, then that's why I say I gotta wait for more of the facts to come out though. I gotta hear more of the facts. But like it's like if he absolutely had to, he should have just gave up the two that was with him. You know what I'm saying? So at least he could have been like, yeah, Durk, look out for me, look out for my people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'd been on Dirk head, the whole ride. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But like, you took out Dirk. You said take the what and leave the what. You took out Dirk. So like now it's no nothing. It's no nothing. You know what I'm saying? He can't look out for your people, or he can't um put nothing on your books and da 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 da. Even though I don't know, under the circumstances, the fact that you ran in there telling, and who knows if you had to, or what, Dirk probably wasn't gonna look out for him anyway, but he might have. You see what I'm saying? Cause like it could have went like that, you know. Cause remind you, like I was saying, the way somebody was explaining it is like, uh, they'll look out for you. You know what I'm saying? So like, um, your prison time, and your stint won't be as necessarily as hard as it could have been, or it would have been. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have somebody, with some real money, what I'm saying, looking out for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Especially looking out for you behind bars, like taking care of everything you need and extra, above and beyond. I mean, you in jail getting everything except for freedom, you know. So like that's crazy too. It's like, man, like I cannot believe. Can y'all believe it? Shy, can y'all? Shout out to that. Can y'all believe Dirk was arrested? Like that is just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It takes some time to process that. He was arrested, and the reason why he was arrested is just like, wow. It's taking time. You know what I'm saying? So like, and like, look at who we are. I don't want to call us nobody. Yeah, shout out to John Legend. We not ordinary people. Um, but I just can only imagine the way India, and them kids, like all of his kids, like that is hard to process, okay? Cause like that's very close to like, it's not the same. It's not the same as death. Don't get me wrong. But like it's so close to like one day you here and the next day you gone. Shoot. Um mm, I mean, I can honestly say though, they really do be trying to like he probably already can get visits, but that's just that's a lot to process. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say, because his charges is too damn life changing. You know what I'm saying? They so life changing that like it's almost like when Diddy kids was trying to talk to him, mm, yeah, about they love getting sued for they little Bentley truck. Diddy was like, do y'all not see what the fuck I'm going through? He said, you motherfuckers better get a job, okay? Diddy said they need a job, okay? Diddy said like, Bitch, this bitch, I'm in jail fighting for my life, okay? Okay? That shit was funny. That shit was funny. Like, if it wasn't a real phone call, it damn sure sounded like it, okay? Because Diddy wasn't playing. Okay, he absolutely was not. He told his son, like, listen, I tell him to get a job. He said, tell him to do a club appearance. He said he better work. He's 30 years old. This I'm fighting for my life for real. And then I forgot to tell y'all, it was even more funny when the son said, what about these lawsuits? Diddy was like, I mean, it's not funny. That boy ain't funny, but it kind of was. But this said, man, they ain't getting shit. For real. He said they ain't gonna get shit. He said, I ain't worth shit. He said, I don't even got nothing in my name. You know. Now Diddy, you might want to be careful with that, though. You might want to be careful with that. Um, because they did start unassing some they started unassing some of R. Kelly stuff. Yeah. To some of his victims. Yeah, the court. Okay. The court went into this man's funds. I believe the ones that was on his books. Yeah, because Arthur Kelly thought he was gonna have his money on his books. I believe. And yeah, I believe they took the money off his books, okay, for his people. So child, just FYI, okay, you down there in New York like R. Kelly. Which is crazy though, cause R. Kelly, I'm confused. I'm gonna have to do my homework on R. Kelly case though, cause I know R. Kelly had a case in New York. I know that, but he also had some in Chicago. So when, like, is it running concurrent? Like, anyway, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, child. Cause they listen. At the end of the day, it ain't gonna be nothing but Leonardo's left, okay? No, it's not funny for real. It's not funny. Cause they locking black men up at a rapid rate, okay? It's oh my God, at an alarming rate. Y'all better get y'all stuff together, okay? It just is what it is. Black men, black guys. Anyway. Child, Lil Durk then up and did it though this time, allegedly, according to the police, which is all quiet too. It's been real quiet. They haven't been doing Lil Durk like, hitting us with a whole lot of, that's how you know. Like Durk didn't really got himself into some type of trouble. And it's sad too. Cause like I was saying earlier, I wonder if he told India anything, and he probably didn't. Sadly, he probably left her in the blind. He probably was too scared to tell her anything because he didn't want her to say nothing to nobody. It just is what it is. Or he probably didn't want her to up and leave or, lose her, freak out. It just is what it is. Plus, I told y'all, he probably didn't know. You know what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is, he probably just didn't know either. You know what I'm saying? Up until the last minute. And it's sad. It's sad too. I feel like, fellas, y'all gotta talk to y'all ladies though. Y'all gotta talk to y'all ladies. As much as y'all can, and try not to keep us in the blind. Because the truth of the matter is, what I was thinking is, if he would have talked to India about that, I think India would have talked him out of it. It's just a thought. It's not a fact. It's just what I'm thinking. That's why I was like, man, that's sad. He probably didn't talk to her at all. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably would have told him, don't do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Or, like women would just, what can I say, audience? It just is what it is. We're emotional. We can be, but I think sometimes we just more sensible, if you will. Yeah, I just think In my hearts of our hearts, she would have told him, no, that's not a good idea. You know? It just is what it is. Even if she had to help him tighten up. Yeah, shout out to that. Even if she just had to tell him the reasons why it wasn't a good idea, because this and this can get you in trouble, and they can tie this back to, like, just, yeah, she could have probably possibly talked him out of it. Okay. So yeah, involve your women, okay, fellas. It just is what it is. Involve your women, okay? Yeah, cause like I'm so sad for India, um, and like that crossed my mind. I was like, man, he probably ain't taught this woman nothing, And that's sad. It is beyond sad. What happened to Lil Durk, man? For real, like Lil Durk is getting a, like, I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a real street story, but it's sad too. It's sad, uh, cause nobody wants to see Lil Durk, his, stuff come to an end like that. It is what it is. He didn't, boy, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk thing messed around and got up and got himself up out of here. In a way. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because his life, as he knew it, is changed drastically, dramatically, forever. It'll never be the same again, right? And all behind Rondo. That's so wow. Like that is wow. This boy done shut off all the lights. Yeah. Like, I mean, one time I had an opportunity to talk to this athlete, and I will never, ever, ever forget. He was basically, you could tell it traumatized him. You could tell it was a very traumatizing experience for him, because basically he was talking about how he was the star, okay? And then he said once he got hurt, things changed so much. Everything went away. The lights, the camera, the people, everything. It just changed. And like, that's how I feel about Lil Durk. Yeah, he finna have people reaching out, but it won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? It will not be the same. Like, this is a mess, child. This is a real hot mess. Crazy. Child, we might even reach out to Lil Durk. For real. When he start, like, yeah, talking to the press, for real, because this is crazy. Mm. But like, this man, is crazy. This man, child, how they say, did it to himself. And it's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. I don't know what to say about it. I really don't. Like, this gonna take, like, the people are like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. It just is what it is. For real. I told y'all I down there said, leave it and take, but let Dirk out. Like, for real. And that is not me. That is not my character. You know? But again, I said I almost, because I don't wish jail on nobody. Especially anybody that's fighting shit to get out. It just is what it is. But child, Durk should have made it to Italy. Durk should have made it to Italy. I said, like, listen now, damn. If I was Lil Durk, this would have went a whole different kind of way, baby. Yeah, y'all be talking about me, and I be watching y'all talk about me. Shit. from a whole different place. Child, if I was Lil Durk, I've been eating that motherfucking pasta by now. You know? I said, this is crazy. Because y'all know they said he tried to book some flights. I want to say they said they got Lil Durk at the airport. I don't know if they got him at the airport, but they definitely said he tried to book 3 flights. Now, Lil Durk was probably smart enough to not get on none of them planes, though. He probably was just trying to psych out the police, which actually he was doing too much. He should have just booked 1 flight to somewhere and probably actually not been on it. Shit, he should have been in a boat. Yeah, shout out to that. Or in one of them underground tunnels Diddy guy. You know, it just is what it is, because allegedly Diddy got underground tunnels, you know what I'm saying, at his house. Yeah, shout out to that. I'd have been in the underground city, you know, until I could get the hell out of here. It just is what it is. And I'm sure, no, I'm not sure, but in LA, allegedly, because I don't know if if Florida have them too. It seemed like I heard Florida got them too, though. And I can believe it. I don't know. Don't take my word for it, but I know for a fact they say they got them in LA. And if they got them in LA, they probably got ways to leave the United States. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, I'm gonna use my imagination because, like, ain't that the point? Yeah, Lil Durk should have been running underground. Running underground, smooth up out this for real. It just is what it is. Shit, in a windbreaker. Like I said earlier. Child, bye. This would have went all nother ways. Okay. Shout out to that. If it was me, you know, but it wasn't. Okay. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. It's not, you know, I'm right here with y'all giving it up. We giving it up today. We, you know, it is what it is. And like I just, you know, I feel like I did my best. You know, it is what it is. I had time to think, you know, and process it. And yeah, I told y'all what I think about it. So anyway, I'll see y'all on my next video. Shout out to that. Bye, y'all. Oh, and I appreciate all of y'all for watching. All of y'all. And make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all get out of here, though. Hit the like button, okay? We on the road to 30K. And I'm going to need y'all help to get there. So shout out to that. And like I said, I will see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Subscribe, too. Bye.